Let me tell you, you get asked some really strange questions when you are disabled though. First of all, please don't ask me after the show if this is just a character act, and if I can really talk. A ridiculous amount of people already have in the past. Because, obviously, it's socially acceptable to pretend to be disabled for the sake of entertainment. If I was going to lie about being disabled, I doubt I would have chosen this one. As a comedian, not being able to speak is probably the worst disability to pretend to have. It's far more likely that I would pretend I couldn't walk so I could be driven onto the stage on a mobility scooter like a disabled version of the Pope. Or maybe I would say that I was blind. Then, when people didn't laugh at my jokes, I'd be able to let my dog take a shit on them. In fact, I have been asked if I really can talk so many times now that I simply refuse to speak to the person who asked it. I just nod and wink, simply to confuse them even more. I mean, they must think I'm a better method actor than Daniel Day-Lewis in my left foot if they think I can put this shit on for hours at a time. To be honest, I'm sick of answering stupid questions from stupid people. It seems that they think it's acceptable to ask anything they like. So, before I go any further, let's deal with the questions I get asked every day.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
That's a bit of a personal question, facts and small. But since you asked, I have a disability called cerebral palsy. Don't worry, you can't catch it from me. It just means you better not get stuck behind me on the stairs if there's a fire.
How long has this been going on?
I have been disabled since before it was popular.
What does my heart feel so bad?
You're probably feeling guilty because I am disabled and you're not. It's pretty natural to feel that way. Please don't feel sorry for me though, because I'm a complete bastard.
Have you ever been in love?
No. Absolutely nothing.
Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that?
I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong person. I have never sang sha-la-la-la, la-la-la, 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 dee-da, just like that. Let's be honest though, it's not surprising that some people are total morons when it comes to disabled people. The world has never looked kindly on the disabled. For example, during the Middle Ages, people thought that we were evil spirits and tried to burn us. In fact, that still happens in places such as insert the name of a shit local town here. Many Christians used to think that we had sinned in a previous life. And, even today, some people would rather we were dead. But that's enough about the Conservative Party. I do have some sympathy for the government though, because I had to hide my Britain's Got Talent prize money in an offshore account so that I could keep my benefits. Growing up, I remember that even the Green Cross Code adverts warned you that if you didn't take care while crossing the road, you'd end up either dead or disabled. No wonder everyone grew up being scared of disabled people. They must have thought we were the mental bastards who didn't give a damn when crossing the road. Funnily enough, the actor who played the Green Cross Code man is now in a wheelchair and finds it very difficult to cross the road. He isn't looking as smug anymore. One of the questions I get asked most often is, what is it like living with cerebral palsy? To be honest, it's a right pain in the arse. Recently I was asked what sort of cerebral palsy I had. I wasn't even aware that there was different brands of it. I have definitely not got any designer brand of cerebral palsy. I think I picked mine up from Primark. Whenever I'm asked what sort of cerebral palsy I have, I always want to say I've got the bad kind. I don't know what they expect me to say. Next they will be asking me to rate my cerebral palsy on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being really bad and 1 being a benefit cheat appearing on the Jeremy Kyle show. I have been called many different names in the past. Just last week someone called me physically challenged, which I always thought was a game on the Crystal Maze. Of course, other names have not been as nice. In fact, I'm sick of getting pointed at, laughed at, looked at strangely, treated as if I am stupid, and called names just because I am different. It's not even my fault that I'm from Newcastle. When people find out more about my disability, they start to tell me how sorry they are. Everyone is so sorry all the time. Sorry to hear I can't talk. Sorry about my walk. Sorry I will never make it onto Strictly Come Dancing. But I say, screw them. Don't feel sorry for me. I've already told you that I'm a complete bastard. I'm the sort of guy who presses every button in the lift when I'm getting out of it. I'm the kind of guy who makes people move out of the disabled space on a train, even when the whole carriage is empty. I'm that person who gets up to do karaoke and then pretends the microphone is broken when no sound comes out of my mouth.